What's up, everybody? It is a player profile, and it's from Wellsville. We are joined by the man of the hour, Jaxon Brewer, who I don't know if you know this, but pretty daggone good athlete, and especially on the baseball diamond. Just completed a no-hitter, combined no-hitter for Wellsville over Latonia, and we've got him here, lucky enough to get him here on the YSN Power Hour and here on the player profile. Jaxon, what's going on?
Not much.
Not much. Just a no hitter. Just a combined no hitter with you and some of your best friends hanging out as you head towards the playoffs. It's been a challenging year for you guys from a wins and loss category, but it seems like it's been fun. Talk to me about, from your standpoint, why it's so special this year, your junior year, to be on the diamond with your guys.
We thought it would be different, like at the beginning of the year, but we're just struggling putting games together as a whole. Like, we're good fielding, then the bats won't be there that game. It's just a struggle sometimes, but they seem to have fun. So, I mean, as long as everybody's smiling.
That's baseball, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, and obviously there's two seasons in each baseball season in high school. There's the regular season, and then there's the postseason. And if you guys keep pitching like you're pitching, it seems like you're going to make some noise in the postseason. Have you guys had that talk after the games and said, listen, whatever happens the rest of the regular season, it happens, but we're going to turn our focus towards creating some waves and wrecking some seasons in the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, the bats has come along, and I think we're getting better, actually. This week, we play every day this week. So, Case and Ramsey, he's really stepping up and swinging the bat good. Yeah, the bats are coming along. We couldn't hit the ball at the beginning of the season, but we're stringing them now.
Has it been a challenge for you guys with the weather the way it's been and trying to get games in? And you get, I mean, baseball and softball, you get hot and cold anyway. To have regularity, to have, you guys said you're playing every day this week. That's got to feel good. Getting the reps, getting some of those regular reps on a daily basis, and understanding, okay, I got to work on this, I got to work on this, I got to work on this, and not having 7 days between games to do so.
Yeah, I think the beginning of the year, it was probably about 3 or 4 weeks until we got our first home game up at Hammond Park. So that was a struggle, but
is it still a short porch out there?
Yeah, 300 down the line.
I was going to say, I remember hitting a pop-up in high school, and that thing just kept on going, and next thing I know, I was running around the bases. Advantage for you? As a pitcher, I got to probably say no, but as a hitter, you got to be licking your chops.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always swinging out there, but I haven't got one to go over yet this year. We've had, I don't know how many home games, but yeah.
All right,
so yesterday, I thought, but it was like 3 feet in front of the fence.
You had to pick a game-winning home run or a perfect game or a no-hitter. Which one are you picking and why?
Probably a game-winning home run.
Why is that?
I feel like the hype's more around that or at least around here. But if it was like a bigger game, probably a perfect game.
But what's your favorite baseball memory thus far in your young career?
That's probably hitting my first home run.
In varsity or just ever?
Just ever.
How young were you?
I think I was 13. I was playing with Tommy Pease, Renegades.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good days.
Now, there's some East Liverpool ties to you, very, very strong East Liverpool ties. You mentioned Tommy Pease, the voice of YSN. Evan Tice, one of your best friends in the world. Talk to me about the relationship that you guys have, and one of the best catchers in the area and one of the best pitchers in the area.
Oh, yeah, we're always together, like at least 3 or 4 times a week. It could be anything, just working out, hitting, working. It doesn't matter. We're together.
So you talk about working. You guys started your own business at the ripe old age of what? You're a sophomore. He would have been a freshman, right?
No, we just started this up this year.
Oh, okay. So you started up this year, juniors and sophomore. Okay, so talk to me about what it is and why it's important to you guys.
It's just car detailing. I mean, we're both really into cars, and his dad has a shop down there, so he has a detailing booth in the back. So we just started calling people up, asking them if they wanted details on Facebook, and then it kind of just blew up. We have a bunch of people that want it done, so
I might have to try it out. I mean, I got my Equinox is looking a little rough after the winter, so maybe I'll call you. What's the business? Free shout out.
just BTAS detailing is what it is.
I like it. I like it. So let's do this. You said you like cars. What is the dream car for you?
Probably a Mustang GT 500.
Is there a certain color?
White with black stripes.
I like it. The racing stripes on it. All right. What was the conversation like that you and ET sat there and said, "Hey, we're going to start a business"?
I don't know. His dad kind of mentioned it before, and then we just probably thought about it for a good 4 or 5 months until finally just saying, let's do it.
And as a business owner, what were the challenges of starting that business? And obviously, scale probably for you guys because there's only two of you, and you can only take so many appointments. What were some of the challenges that you knew you were going to face, and what were some of the surprises that you faced along the way?
Just, figuring out how to do it, how to run it, and what we need to do, like when we need to do it, just researching products and everything else.
Is that something you want to do later in life? Is be a business owner?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love it. All right, so you play for Wellsville right now, and obviously most people that are successful players that are successful play in the summer. You told me you, as of right now, you don't have a summer league team. No. What is it about? Do you want time in the summer, or is it just nobody's picked you up yet?
Definitely. I mean, I like having time, but I love baseball too. It's always fun.
So what you're telling me is you're a free agent.
Pretty much.
He's a free agent, folks. I know all those scene teams are dying, if nothing else, to have you pitch once every fifth day. And obviously you're pretty doggone good if you're throwing no-nos. So talk to me about what your favorite part of preparing for a pitching performance is. Is there a certain thing that you go to? Is there music you listen to? A prep meal? A meal after? What is it that gets you ready for a really good outing?
I don't really listen to music like before the games or nothing, but I definitely eat a Reese cup before every outing.
That's a Reese's cup?
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Just one, not two.
No, right now it's the Reese's eggs because of Easter.
All right, you gotta help me out for this because I argue with my wife all the time. The eggs, the hearts, the trees, and the cups all taste different. Correct or false?
Yeah, definitely.
And what is your favorite out of all of those?
Probably the egg.
Yeah. See, that's the same with me, man. The egg just tastes different.
Yeah.
Different level. And so, all right, so the Reese's cup. You got to go with the Reese's cup. Do you have any other superstitions that you do before games or before you go to school or tests or anything like that?
No, not really. I mean, I don't like to warm up for a long time before I pitch, light jog and couple probably 20 pitches before. And then when we go out, take the field, it's probably 4 pitches and I'm good.
Do you have the same warm-up partner?
Yeah.
And who is it?
Gavin Kuntz. He's our catcher, pitcher.
I like it. Pitchers and catchers have to stay together. I mean, it's peanut butter and jelly. All right. So you and Justin combined for the no-no, right?
Yeah, Justin Temple.
So talk to me about, you had the ball to start, 9 Ks. You handed the ball off to Justin. Did you guys have an interaction? Did you say, hey, I got something special going here. Don't mess this up? Or did you just give him the ball and go?
Yeah. I mean, I forget what he came up to me and said before, but he said something, I forget, and we smiled and laughed. And then I don't think he's pitched much this year because he was out for a month. He slid at Edison, and he cut his knee open and had to get surgery.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Yikes! That's when you play sports. That's what you get, and obviously we wish him well. And looks like he's doing just fine coming back and completing that no-no. All right, Jax, when you think about baseball at Wellsville, there's a lot of legacy. There's a lot of names. Dalrymple's come to mind for me. When you think about what legacy you want to leave behind of other young Tigers that are going to wear that W on their cap, what legacy do you want to leave?
I don't know. Just play for the name on the back and the front of your jersey. Just show up every day and play your best. there's 3 things you can control: your energy, 3 things maybe. I can't
Attitude
think
and
of them
effort.
right now. Yep, there you go.
We use that in our house all the time, man. So I knew exactly where you were going. So I'll bail you out on that one. All right, you got to bail me out on this. Checklist, your bucket list before you finish this season. What are some of the things that you want to accomplish?
Hopefully we get a playoff win. We got St. Thomas Aquinas. They're a 21 seed, so I think we can get them. And then the rest of the season, hopefully we got Southern tomorrow, and then Palestine Friday and Saturday. Hopefully we can win some there.
And what are the things that you want to accomplish in your career before you leave and hang up your jersey as a Tiger?
Hopefully we can get a winning season next year. I mean, I don't know what the league's going to look like next year. I mean, Columbiana's bringing a lot of people back. United, I'm not sure how many seniors they have. But hopefully we just get a winning record next year. I think we were 500 or close to 500 last year.
Now, you play basketball as well. Do you want to play either sport, both sports in college? What do you want to do?
I definitely, people think I like basketball better, but baseball is my thing. It's a family thing.
That's your go. Okay, so talk to me about the family, the heritage of baseball. What is it? Mom, dad? Is it brother, sister? What is it?
Well, my pap, he's always taught me, coached me coming up. Anytime I want to go hit or something, he still do it today. He's always on me about getting better, and he always talks about my dad and how like everybody thought he was a better football player, but really he was a baseball player.
I dig it. And people say that about you in basketball. They think that you like basketball more, but you say you like baseball. I like it. So a lot of traits coming down that family tree. I dig it, man. All right, let's talk about your influences, your inspirations on the field first. Is there anybody you look to on the baseball field that you go, man, I want to be like him, or I want to be like them when I get older, or I want to get drafted and play just like them?
I like Alex Bregman a lot. He has a YouTube channel. I watch it a lot. Just especially like during quarantines and stuff, he keep everybody updated on workouts and everything else. So
I like it. And now off the field, who's your inspiration? Who's the people that have lifted you up along the way that you want to give maybe a little bit of a shout out back to?
definitely my mom and my pap. I mean, my mom, how hardworking she is and what she does for me and my sister, but my pap always being there for me and just pushing me to be the best I can.
I love it, man. Keep it in the family. I dig it, Jaxon. Jaxon Brewer, thank you so much for joining us. Could not thank you enough and wish you more success, man. And again, if you're out there, you have a baseball team in the summer and you're looking for a 5-star kind of kid, both on the field and off the field, Jaxon Brewer is your guy. I can personally attest to that. So, Jaxon, thank you. Tip of the cap to you. And we'll see you around the baseball diamond. Best of luck to you, young man.